Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello.
I hope you enjoyed the music contest. I really did.
Yeah,
We're here for a bit more of entertainment,
if you could call it that.
if you can call it that. You don't have to do anything. You can just laugh or cry or leave. That boo will cry, but you don't have to do anything. I am Thomas, also known as Short Thomas, American Thomas, or the other fun one. And this is
Colin, just Colin.
just Colin. Colin, what are we doing here?
Yeah, we are here as part of the Act Out committee. You've probably heard of them from the famous Sinterklaasjournaal.
Oops.
And what are we going to do?
What we're going to do, we're going to go and talk a bit about the year. We're going to talk about 2023 in DWH in a vogelvlucht. Kind of like oudejaarsconferentie style. For the young people here who don't know what an oudejaarsconferentie is, that's kind of when, Rory. It's when Joep van Teck or Claudia de Breij starts talking about the year and things that happened. But sadly, they were both booked.
Sorry.
So you're stuck with us.
I'll do.
I'll do. So,
Let's start with the first month,
what's the first month?
January.
And what is January?
Well, it's also known as Dry January.
So a lot of the people started the year very fresh, very nice, good intense, and started for a month without alcohol. And I'm going to ask for a bit of quiet in the back.
People? Let's keep it a bit quiet so we can hear Thomas.
I don't have to hear myself.
Oh. I'd love to.
So a lot of people started the year with good intents, like I'm sure that a lot of you are going to do again. And they started with Dry January. And there was so much enthusiasm. There were so many lovely 0.0 drinks behind the bar. And luckily, they didn't get sold so much, so you can still get them. Woo! For next...
For tomorrow.
Oh, they're sold out. I just
okay,
heard. Wow.
sorry.
Maybe we will get them back, maybe not. And after that, we had February.
Where we drank a lot.
And I think we started drinking again because I don't think there are collective memories of January.
No. So we quickly move on to March. And March was a fun month because if you think March, you think après-ski. I know there was a fun après-ski party with lots of Weissbier, but not enough Weissbier. And I remember standing outside for 15-20 minutes for a Flink delivery.
Where's Flink?
Flink is like around the corner here, so it was a long wait and the road was all open. But we eventually got our Weissbier. And we and we continued all these fun events with the iftar, for example. I want to ask Mo to come up here and say something, but I'm not gonna because we don't have enough time. And I think for the first time in a long time, we also had a spring edition of Outcamp. And I think one of the most fun things about this Outcamp is that there were no showers. But luckily, we still also have the September Outcamp where we can all have showers.
And after that, we're already in May.
We're already in May.
We're going to do this very fast because the year is ending and we are also ending. In May, we had a lovely anniversary of Mix Up already.
Yeah.
We had a lovely night with Mama Queen coming for the first time in the year, but she will come back. It was a lovely night, but that night kind of got interrupted.
Yeah.
Because I'm not sure if you read it on the NOS the next day, but our flag sadly got burned. Very sad. This was done by a few people who had a talk with the board. We have a special guest here
we have
tonight.
a special guest.
So we'd like to welcome... No, just kidding. But totally unrelated, that week we also won the lovely volunteer prize.
Woo!
So I think we should give one big applause.
Clap, one big clap.
To our volunteers. Ready? One, no.
What? Wait. Yes. Great.
One
Thank
clap.
you.
Thank you very much. We got a lot of money that we will do a lot of fun stuff with.
Yes.
Yeah,
it will come back.
That's you?
Yeah, that's me. Yeah. Next month, June. June is known for the prides. So whatever prides, it's every year.
We'll skip it.
But in July, we have a very private event called Flevo Vissa, which happens. Don't worry, there will probably be enough space next year. But then we move on to a very exciting month, August.
August, the month that we have the OA.
Away!
So this year we had an amazing OA. The theme was Rainbow Road, which is lovely for the Mario Kart people. Yes, Slay. And yeah, it was also a monumental month because it was the first time in many years that the panda suit was washed again. So that was great. The only reason I agreed to be in it.
Now it's stinky again.
Yeah, don't do that. And it was another year, this happens every few years, where someone gets the great idea and then it completely fails, and then for the next few years it's not done again. But this year we again had the cotton candy machine. Yeah. Good luck next year.
Another big thing we had this year at the OA was the boat, which gave us, yes, English, lots of more space. And was used very nicely. Also, it's the first budget hit we had this year.
But we'll get more.
Despite that, we had a fun OA. Lots of volunteers and the committee did a wonderful job. If you didn't get a coin as volunteer, you know who to hit up, because yeah, that was the thing.
And after this very successful OA, thanks to a lovely OA committee, let's do one clap for that or finish it.
One clap for the committee.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you, Art.
Thank you, Bart, for coordinating this. We had September with a lot of new people, and I do not actually have the stats for this, but I'm just going to claim it that I think it was the biggest KMG ever. I think. I'm hearing a
I'm seeing a no. I'm seeing a no.
Say it. I don't care. It was very big, and we had a lot of new people. We had a lot of initiatives, which was fantastic.
Yeah.
But it does mean that the agenda for the building kind of seems like a Dutch person making plans, like Colin. You want to hang out?
Yeah, sure. Let's check my calendar.
When's the next available spot?
My next available spot is in March.
But a lot of fun activities that we had this year.
I think one of the main activities in the week is, for example, eating out. It's lots of new cooks. They make like Michelin star recipes, and other nights they just order in, which is also fine. But I think the best eating out this year was Fuck Up.
I feel multiple claps. Let's do one clap.
One clap for Fuck Up. Thank you, thank you. 3 successful editions, and we're gonna have a 4th one, so be sure to eat out a lot there.
Thank you for that word joke.
Yeah. Unrelated, we also had the GGD coming, which was cancelled, which might have been useful after 3 of these events. Yeah, another Tuesday. Tuesday we usually had AJ in the building.
But we kicked him out.
We kicked him out. But but this gave lots of space for the Creabea, the creative spaces, which was hosted by Valentine. So let's give a big clap.
3, 2, 1.
Very well.
Great.
Y'all learn very fast.
It's very fun to see everyone being so creative. The downside of it, the building is filled with glitter, beads, paper, and shoes. But it's very lovely. And another creative endeavor that we engage is the book club. I think they're on their 2nd book now.
Has anyone read the book?
I also don't think it's being read. So lots of like intelligent and creative stuff, but we also have other new initiatives.
We also have a lot of sporty events.
Yeah.
And not just the Mikkel Sport Party, but also we have a lot of new committee. It's called Outrun. And it's fantastic because we will actually compete in the Batavia race next year from Nijmegen to Enschede, I think. And I think this committee is fantastic for its promotion because this committee told everyone, you can run 3 kilometers and the rest will just do 15.
Yeah, sign me up.
And then the schedule dropped and now you have to run 7. So let's get, one clap, one clap.
One clap.
Very well. Another sports initiative is that we now have an unofficial soccer team. It's called the Kickers. It's very fun.
Woo!
We're very good and social morale. Maybe not on the field. Also, half of us are already injured, but that's just part of the game. But it's lovely. But derde helft. No, derde helft is limonade. Uh, but yeah, so a lot of sports thingies.
Yes.
And then we also have another fun initiatives.
Yeah.
It's called the Roze Kroeg.
Yeah.
So it's still a pilot running. It's every first Friday of the month.
Yeah.
Secretly, this is just one big promotion campaign.
Yeah.
We're not here to do anything else. We're literally that QR code that got sent in the forum, like, please sign up for committees.
Yes, please sign up, please.
But yeah, we have the Roze Kroeg. I think it's been a success. Maybe it's just Dries that wants to feel young again. But that's okay. You can just snack on borrelnootjes the entire time and have a vibe. I think it's very nice. And then also, I think one big shout out to, I think one of the longest things that we have going on, which is very solid every week.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is on Wednesday, which is the film.
Yeah.
And that is hosted by our lovely Erik, and I think Erik deserves 2 claps.
2 claps.
2 claps.
2, 1.
Coordination is
Thank you
still a
so
bit
much.
hard.
And of course, I think one of the most important things in this building, in this society, in this association, is barbeheer. We have so many new volunteers, but unfortunately, bartenders are still not like there every week.
Please bartend.
But I know there's a person here that is trying their best to make it work every week. So I really want a big shout out for Charlie. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Hey!
And I think it's our coordination of the claps.
It's our coordination. But
doesn't matter.
I hear there's a lot of great change coming.
Yes.
So, and if you're interested in doing bar stuff, please sign up. It's really fun.
Small intermezzo. I am very glad I don't have asthma with all the smoke. How about you?
It's fine. It's fine.
Continue.
I think another great thing in what we do is like rent the building. We do this for birthdays, for other special events. And I think one of the biggest events we had this year was Alternative. A very fun party for the furries community. If you don't know what furries are, they are people with a fursuit. It's very lovely. Unfortunately, they are broke now, so it won't happen again. And this also is like our second budget hit.
No claps.
No claps for this.
Claps for him. But for all the fun things that we have, we gladly also have a lot of chat groups. I'm not sure about you all, but I'm trying to reduce my phone usage. So every time I open my phone, I get like 50 new messages into politics or gender blender or out of mind. So that's not very working, but I'm glad that we have all these lovely chats to chat in.
Yeah, it's very chatty.
Very chatty.
Yeah, and I also think like there's a few big new things this year.
We have a new board.
Yeah, 2 new boards, kinda.
Almost.
Almost. Let's
Say
first
something about that, Colin.
Yeah. Let's first talk about the new outside boards. Woo! Woo! Last year we had 4 people in the boards, and then one particular person got too old to be in the board.
Oops.
So they had to be kicked out. It's you, Laurens. Pay attention. And then we were left with 3 people. But this year we don't have 4 people, not 5 people, but 6 people. So place your bets on who is leaving first. But all jokes aside, the new board is very fun, very responsible. They're even so responsible that no one got drunk at their Kobo. That's how responsible they are.
One clap.
And, yes.
Better clap. Again.
Better
One,
clap. 3, 2, 1.
Thanks.
Thank you. And the other hectic board is...
The David Ha board. Yeah, we have a new David Ha board. Earlier this year, we had lovely Susanne and Vanity joining us. And then, that's fantastic. And then we also had some Thomas or someone.
Some Thomas.
And Laurens.
And Laurens.
Who just left the outside board, so that's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, they are replacing also a few people. Sadly, we had to say goodbye to Rory and Casper, who honestly, this association wouldn't be the same with. So I think they do 2 claps.
3, 2, 1.
No,
Great, great.
sadly, the moment that Casper left, the lights also stopped working. So no one knows how they work. No, just kidding. I think one of the most underrated committees is light and sound because they do shit for every
So
single
much.
event. So let's give them 2 claps as well.
3, 2, 1.
I'm so glad someone is
Yeah,
coordinating
and if you
this.
ever have an event, be sure to send an email to Licht en Geluid. They really appreciate it.
Yes.
I think...
Again, we're just
yeah.
the promotion.
Yeah,
if you
we're
think,
promotion.
If you think this is very fun, I want to do this as well, you can join Act Out. If you think this is horrible, I should do better, you can join Act Out.
Do it.
Come with us. Also, without the smoke, I can't even see anyone anymore, so. No. What
So-
else did we have?
Well, what year is it?
2023, which is our lustrum year.
Our lustrum year.
So this year, we were 55, and not the 55th lustrum, which I also made the mistake of.
Yeah,
11th lustrum. Now, we did a lot of fun things. The Crazy 55, the contest, the réunie, the closing party.
Yeah.
But one of the things that I thought was the most fun was the gala. Yes. We were on a boat again. And
Second boat.
Second boat. we're keeping scores here. We once had the idea of taking the flip charts and just kind of... no. Everyone's looking fancy. Everyone's taking pictures, joining, dancing, lovely, having a good time. Except there were no bitterballen. Oh. No, just kidding. They forgot the snacks. How can you have a party without snacks? So luckily, halfway during the tour, they actually stopped the boat, got bitterballen from the side, and then we had the snacks. So all good.
All
Maybe
good.
except the guard, but we don't talk about that.
Don't talk about him.
Lovely gala. And then we also obviously had the drag dinner show.
Woo!
I love drag.
I love drag.
It seems like we have it every month now.
Every 2 months to be
Every 2
exact.
months. When's the next one?
16 January?
Says January.
6 January.
We prepared this very well. I also thought they were very creative in their promotion for this. And one
Yes.
thing sticks with me because they also used a particular app. I think it's an app that a lot of people here have. It has like a yellow icon.
Like a yellow mask.
I remember Alex put in his Grindr bio, like, sign up to tvhdel.nl/dinner drag show.
Yes.
Drag dinner show.
Drag dinner show.
Which to me is a good second for using Grindr, where the top is obviously asking for a place to stay because your place is infested by bedbugs, which also can happen. So yeah, we had 12 cool queens, and I thought
Yeah.
that was great.
Yeah.
Give it up for Lustrum.
Yeah. Well, we still have one lustrum activity still, yeah.
Yeah.
Because we also had the lichtjesavond. If you don't know, it's like lichtjes in de avond. And unfortunately, the drag dinner show was our third budget hit, so we had to like grab a little bit of the young and out budget to get some delicious glühwein. And we were glad we did, because we also didn't have a license to sell the glühwein.
But then we had a lovely glühwein party.
Did have a lovely glühwein party at the building later. Yeah, talking about the building.
Oh yeah, there have been a few changes to the building.
Yeah.
First of all, the kitchen appliances. We have a lovely new fridge, a lovely new dishwasher.
Yes. Oh,
That
the dishwasher.
we should have a clap for the. Let's do one clap for the dishwasher.
3, 2, 1.
The coordination is not there. It's okay. This dishwasher, I don't think the Christmas dinner would have been fun
Yeah.
without.
The Christmas dinners couldn't happen without the dishwasher, so we thank her greatly.
We thank the dishwasher. And then there's one more which is a bit more controversial.
Woo.
And it started with a fire, and then we were talking about putting the frying pan in a locker so that only the responsible people could have. In the end, we just got an air fryer. I am very happy with her, and I hope you are too.
Team Air Fryer. Woo! And of course, we also had to say goodbye to our lovely cleaning lady this year.
We fired her.
We fired her. We don't know who she is, but we now have a new cleaning lady who is Owen. Woo! And
Thank
now
you
the
for
building
sticking on
is
with the claps.
so clean every week. It even sparked Thomas to like move up upstairs, make a cleaning schedule, and make sure all the houses above Devia are also clean.
Ish.
Ish.
That's okay.
Yeah, let's. That's it's kind of the year, so let's look at what's coming next year.
What is coming next year?
Yeah, we have a lovely new DJ with us, DJ Maarten. I don't know if he's here.
I think he's here.
And he's gonna make sure that we have lovely mix-up dance parties, along with other lovely people who are willing to DJ on these evenings. And with all this dancing also comes a lot of renovation to the building.
Renovations.
Renovations,
I
yeah.
think we're gonna have a lot if we have the time. Yeah, there are a lot of plans for renovations for the basement, for the kitchen, for the place for the coats thing.
Yeah, the coats thing.
Hopefully for the house above this because it kind of needs one. Maybe just everything. And if we're there, maybe also that stupid bridge that's still been closed off for the few years. And maybe 2024 will be the year that we won't have a leaking roof anymore. But we don't know. Depends on Haka. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, with that, we're almost at 2024
It's like 9 minutes to spare.
and a few seconds.
Yeah.
What are you looking forward to tonight?
I'm really looking forward to stuffing some oliebollen in my face and drinking some champagne.
I think you are looking forward to us to shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
So we will do that very shortly, and you can just drink and enjoy. Yeah.
Yeah, let's have some lovely drinks, have some lovely dance. When the clock hits 12, just kiss someone hard on the mouth.
Or multiple.
Yeah. And enjoy like Jeroen blowing up the bridge with his fireworks. It's gonna be amazing.
And with that,
Yeah, with that.
enjoy.
Yeah. Happy 2024!
Woo! Happy New Year!